Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Ironman experience. Oh my gosh, I just
Two,
got a
one, mage.
really nice time there. A PB 1017 for Corrupted Gauntlet. I switched to F keys. This is a huge breakthrough for me. I am going to open the reward chest here. We're going to scoop up 3 rune halberds, crystal shards, and gems. I mean, switching to F keys is just so easy. No clicking on them, just I avoided doing it for the longest time because I didn't want to use the actual F keys, so I used 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't know there was a plugin in the plugin hub called key remapping because I didn't want to reach all the way up to the F keys on my keyboard. So I now use 1, 2 for prayer book and inventory, and I have 3 for my spell book. So this is a game changer. I got used to it on Zulrah. And by the way, you have to see this. This is something else. If we go to collection log, and if we go to Zulrah, look at that. The Tanzanite Fang. We now have a blowpipe. I only have 61 KC. I actually got this Tanzanite Fang on kill. Sorry, I got the music off. That's a bit annoying. I got the Tanzanite Fang on kill 14, so that's hilarious. I still would love to either get an Onyx or a Magic Fang, so I might go back. And obviously the Serp Visage would be very cool too, but this is the big one. I mean, the Tan's Fang to get the Blowpipe, to get Spoon that so early is very enjoyable. So we're going to go cut that thing with a chisel into the Blowpipe right now. So here it is in all its glory. This is kind of like my gear tab for quick switching for like mage gear, range gear for slayers tasks and stuff like that. But might as well release that little placeholder, grab our chisel, and I believe all you do is go like this. Bang, you got a toxic blowpipe. And I guess I can't equip it because it's not charged. Is that the reasoning? I guess you have to put something in it in order to equip it, maybe. But there it is, toxic blowpipe empty. Got lots of Zulrah scales to charge it up, and what I think I'm going to do, actually, if you look here at the quest log, Varlamort was just released. The day of recording this clip is March 24th, 2024, so 24/24. And yeah, there's some new quests here. Probably going to do those once the quest helper comes out, because I'm too lazy to watch like YouTube guides, and I'm just not in any serious rush. And right now, I'm in the process of trying to get 87 woodcut so I can boost for redwood logs. We're going to put some redwood logs in our abyssal lantern, probably go for 85 runecraft. Some skilling to do, probably want to go for 85 agility soon. These are things that are just kind of on my mind at the moment. But the cool thing is we're going to stick with Corrupted Gauntlet when we're able to hop on the PC. This is going to be nice for when I do return to Slayer, so that when I get those Lizardman Shamans, I can just beat them down a little bit quicker with this instead of the rune crossbow. And this obviously is nice for the special for healing as well, so that's also good. And other than that, yeah, Varlamore came out. There's a method that I think I'm going to do from 90 to 92 mining. It gives you like 40k mining experience per hour, but also like 10 to 15k prayer experience per hour with those blessed bone shards that you get when you're mining those calcified deposits. So, and then I do need to get the 92 mining so that I can mine amethyst, so that I can make amethyst darts for this blowpipe. So this all is for a good reason. There is logic behind everything we do on the account, obviously. But yeah, we also want to do a little bit of crafting. We have some gems to cut still from our shooting stars, from our gem bags. Mage and range chilling at that 96. I mean, probably going to get into some more PVM after we get a enhanced crystal weapon seed so we can make a bow of Faradinin. But yeah, this is where we're sitting. We're at the 2068 total. Going to be doing some wood cutting here at Soluceps. That's actually what I'm geared for at the moment. You can see this is kind of just my inventory. This is what I settled on for that. And we'll throw the blowpipe in our gear tab. So the way I've been doing these Solucep runs is just tellying house. I went ahead and put this in the house, this Fossil Island dig site pendant teleport. So just one click on that brings us over to the magic mush tree. Take this right over to the sticky swamp. And obviously the sticky swamp is where you cut these Soluceps. So that one I've already cut. I keep an anti-poison in my inventory just in case this thing over here stabs me, this spine mushroom. Probably mentioned that in the previous video, so this is kind of a repeat, but no stabby today. Spec with the DX, and we enjoy experience rates here of 90,000 per hour approximately. So for this 84 to 85 is only 2.5 hours, something like that. And then probably have like 10 hours, 12 hours to go for the 87. So nothing too crazy. So sit back, relax, and let's get into some Solusep mushroom cutting. We're back in the CG, the red prison as some people call it, and I just did 4 CG in a row. No problem, prep no problem, kill no problem. I am curious how the scoreboard looks now. Just so many times I went in there, so our 9 completions total, 23 deaths. The ratio's not great yet, but it's coming along. It's coming along nicely. I don't think we're going to be dying too much more. I just feel so good with switching between inventory and prayer book. You know, just getting the clicks accurately. CG is feeling like no prob now. It's just a matter of putting in the time now. So let's get that enhanced crystal weapon seed. Just back at the place that I feel I've really got a firm mastery on, and I'm now at 23 KC. I got to 16 KC last night, so I just had a 7 KC little session here, hour and a half. Had one fail at the beginning and then just smooth sailing after that. And I just wanted to look at my inventory here. If I do the loot checker, I haven't done this in a while because I'm an iron, but I just made 1.4 mil in the last 90 minutes. I guess we got a lot of alchables, rune items, arrows, gems, runes. It's pretty much what you get here, but useful for sure if we're ever doing arrow type things or alching things. So that is lovely. We really are getting into it with the red prism at this point. Still no unique drops or collection log drops from it, like no armor seeds or weapon seeds, but 23 KC, I guess every like 40 to 50 KC we should see something nice, so gotta stick with it. And there it is, 87 woodcutting. We can now boost to 90, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some redwood logs, throw those in the abyssal lantern. Thanks to this pool, we can bring our spec up to full, and yeah, the farming guild is where I have a nice healthy redwood tree. So we're going to get up there and get some logs. So, we go check health, 22k farming experience, spec, and hopefully this doesn't take too many re-specs to get the 6 logs we need, but it might. In that case, I'll be teleporting to house and back. Oh, there's one. Oh, I thought these were supposed to last 4.5 minutes. Well, maybe that's just redwoods that aren't in the farming guild, I'm not sure. And about 10 painful minutes later, actually only 8, we have our 6 redwood logs. Let's go straighten out our abyssal lantern. So, I don't even remember where I keep it. It's been so long. Do I keep it in the main tab? Do I keep it over here? Well, I guess that's why they give you the search function. I keep it in tab 8, whatever that means. So we go extinguish, and then we go like this. Oh, need a tinderbox. No problem. And just like that, we've got a redwood logs abyssal lantern. How neat is that? No more doing NPC contact while playing Guardians of the Rift to repair it. It will now just never, or our pouches will never degrade, rather. So there's the small pouch. Where do I even keep my other pouches? Couldn't even tell you. That's how long it's been. Tab 8. Is that this one? There they are. Well, I think it might be time to make use of this abyssal needle, which means we're gonna have to grind runecraft up to 85, which is probably like a 20-hour grind, maybe more. Probably about 20 to 24, but 2071 total. And there's the first one complete. Let's keep it going. Well, that one was fairly painless, so let's see how the other 2 are. Okay, now now only Perilous Moons left to go. That one took all of 5 minutes. Okay, Varlamore is upon us. There's 4 new quests, and the first one is called Twilight's Promise. And I guess I have to speak to someone east of Varrock in order to travel to Varlamore. I tried to use the fairy ring to get there, but it said you have to travel to Varlamore first in order to use that fairy ring. So I'm going to quickly knock these out now that they are on Runelight. So let's see how this goes. Straight up, that Blood Jaguar attack killed me on the Blood Moon. I had no idea what was going on there, so maybe I'll have to figure out what that was. There it is. Nice and easy. Let's talk to Jessamine to complete this quest. And that is a nice little experience drop. And now our quests are completed once again. And our first lunar chest from Perilous Moons contains wormling bones, clay, bone shards, wormling bones. Okay, do those do anything? I don't know. And sun-kissed bones. Okay. Ooh, that was a bit of a close one. We were out of food. We are a corrupted gauntlet grandmaster now with 50 KC.
2, 1,
and
mage.
Please reset. And we're dry. We don't have any weapon or armor seeds through 50 KC. I've been getting lots of arrows, lots of runes, lots of uncut gems, but we are still chasing any armor or weapon seed. Let's take you through the last half of this kill.
Mage.
See what a typical corrupted Hunleff kill looks like. Got some tornadoes here. Just gonna run right through this guy. Probably switch over to the bow.
1, range.
Probably put pro range on. And try not to attack too much while the tornadoes are out. Try to just eat and pot. Whatever is necessary.
2, 1, mage.
Stay up on those gear switches, of course.
2,
and we got more tornadoes.
1, range.
Want to hit that prey switch. Want to hit that food pot. Try to get those attacks in when you can. Try to maximize
2,
the
1,
amount of space
mage.
you can run in. Try to get those buffing prayers on when you can.
2, 1, range.
Now we're about to switch.
Two, one,
Like to have a couple
mage.
tick eats in the mix. Try to just take a long lane of running when you can. This is
2,
a safe
1,
distance here.
range.
And that's a pretty smooth little kill for ourselves here.
2, 1, mage. Two, 1, range.
Uh oh. This is where it gets a little bit sketchy, is when you get into stuff like that. But
2, 1, mage.
back on track. Just stay out of the red tiles.
2, 1, range.
It's a little bit of clicking around, but F keys make it quite manageable. After this next attack, we'll switch.
2, 1, mage.
And this should be a safe running lane.
2, 1, range.
Oh, getting a little bit sketched out here, but that's okay. Or okay. That was not perfect, but
2,
it's gonna work.
1, mage.
And
2,
there it is. care of that one. 51 KC. Let's see what the chest has for us. This time, 2 rune chains, and not very useful. This is going to be Corrupted Gauntlet number 60, and it's also going to be level 98 ranged at some point during this fight, so sit back and enjoy it.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 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 2, 1, range.
There it is.
2, 1, mage.
'Oh my gosh. Getting a bit sloppy here.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 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 2,
Just a sloppy
1,
kill.
range.
That was not clean. I was a bit distracted there, but kill 60, 98 ranged. What I've been doing is using all these arrows that I get from the reward chest and going to Nightmare Zone to train up my ranged, and you'll see it's 98. Also Mage now 97. I might just go burst Maniacal Monkeys to get this to 99 quickly because that skill cape is really nice to have to switch your spellbook. It took 69 KC to get our first Crystal Armor Seed, but there it is. We're in the game. We're gaming. We're doing Corrupted Gauntlet. It's becoming easy mode. But for a 1 in 50 drop to take 69 KC, I guess it's not the worst, but I'm glad it did come finally. We need 6 of these to make the full crystal armor set, so we're searching for 5 more. At this rate, it would take 414 kills to get them. And of course, we need that enhanced crystal weapon seed, which is a 1 in 400. If we got that and the 6 crystal armor seeds by 414 KC, I'd be happy with that. But that was kill 69. What did we do, like 12 in this session or something? Got quite a few things here. But I'm going to wrap this one at that 81 crystal shards, so that goes to tell you is probably like 15 KC I just did in the last couple hours here. Had a little session for myself. And what is this inventory worth? 6.3 mil for a few hours of Corrupted Gauntlet, all because of this lovely crystal armor seed worth 4.7 at the moment. But I'm going to wrap it at that. This is just the beginning of my sentence in the red prison. Hopefully get that enhanced crystal weapon seed sooner rather than later. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.